Are you interested in learning a little bit about cultivating a space for yourself and your relationships outside of you? Well, stay tuned. Hi guys, and welcome back to the Movement to Love. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about relationship strategies and how to cultivate your own relationship with yourself and with other people. And so thank you for joining me, and I'm glad that love has guided you here. And so the number one tip that I can give you is to write down your own values and your own boundaries of what you expect, and not just I wish that they bought me a Christmas present every other year, but just your values in general, and how you would portray yourself as a partner and what you expect in a partner as well. So the next one would be, if you're having issues, to write down a pros and cons list. And it may sound crazy to you, but it actually helps. And so you write down pros on one side and cons on the other side. Tip for you, don't actually show them unless you're going to actually work on it together. From previous example. Tip number 3, and I know that it probably sounds crazy to you also, but visualize in your mind and speak it into existence. So visualize it in your mind. You might be driving down the road or something like that, what your ideal date would actually be like. This can give you a little bit of a rough idea as to what you would expect and your values and what you actually like in a person and what you like for yourself. And so you can contribute to each other and the similarities that you bring to the table together. And the next one would be, and this is probably the biggest one, but notice if there is red flags at the start, and if there is it fight or flight? And the next one after that would be, if they do have a red flag, just one, but then it's all the rest are some pros, I'd concentrate on the pros rather than the one tiny little con that you might have. I'd concentrate on the pros and see over the next couple of times if they have improved from your values and your boundaries. Because the biggest thing is whether they respect you at the end of the day, right? And if you respect them, then they will respect you. And so I think it's important, if you have a positive affirmation about them, to keep on nurturing them into that, because they are just human like you. And from the psychology of the man, from my previous experience, is that girls, women in general, express their emotions more, and men kind of retreat back. And so if you're going to express your emotions to them and they retreat back, don't express it more so that they retreat more. You kind of have to balance it out and know when it's time to, okay, step it back a little bit and let them cultivate their space themselves and understand themselves a little bit more. Because at the end of the day, we're all learning, and we're all learning together, and that's what makes us human, right? And so thank you for joining me today, and I hope that shed some light on it and helped you, and a few little tips for you. And so go to www.themovementtolove.com and you can subscribe there, and you'll receive your free self-directed healing webinar. And you can go to www.themovementtolove.com/writings and look under the writings tab, and there'll be the Movement to Love, the channelings of the soul, and reading between the signs. And so I hope that this has helped you, and to cultivate your space a little bit more and raise awareness in yourself. And so may love guide you always and forever back to yourself.